Michelle, and I'm here with Mayor Woody, who I'm so proud of. Just what a journey you've been on, and excellent job with everything and who you've become.
Thanks.
It's really great. So, what are you looking forward to today?
Oh, I'm looking forward to, actually I'll tell you something, that conversation I had when I selected my last doctor, an internist. I went around and interviewed doctors. And I walked into this lady's office one day and she said, "Why are you here? What's wrong?" And I said, "Well, I don't know that there's anything wrong right now, but I came to you today to create a partnership to help me become a healthy old man." And that's really what I'm doing, the same thing here, to look for ways to enjoy the life that I'm going to have, and hopefully extend the life that I'm going to have, because everybody's got to work longer now because no one can afford to retire. And I see so many people, and my dad, as I told you, was a great example for me. My father was a wonderful father. He worked very, very hard, retired and died. And that's just not a model that I want to follow.
How has working with Michelle and I affected your health and the quality of your life?
In both areas, it's been very, very positive. It's been positive in that I've lost weight.
Yay. Good job.
Hurrah. I've lost weight, I feel better. I also understand more about some things that I knew a little about that now make a lot more sense in nutrition. I found things by working the South Beach diet that caused me to lose weight, but one of the unfortunate things is it also, I rebounded from that and came back and gained the weight back again. Exercise-wise, as I had said, I would fast walk, but I never had a heart rate monitor. I never understood the raising my heart rate, lowering it, raising it, lowering it, like I do now. And probably never in all of the years that I was actually doing that fast walk, probably never got my heart rate up to what I've gotten it up to now in just a couple of short months. And I'm setting an example for my family, and I hope they're watching.
They will be.
I hope they're watching.
I'll make sure.
You know, and as I told you earlier this evening, I went out for the first time in many, many years, and I did the shopping this week. And
We're so proud of you. I know.
I bought healthy food for our house, and no one rebelled.
That's great. That's great. Kale, collards.
Although my wife did remark,
broccoli.
"Well, all these things take a lot of cooking." So you can't just pull something out of a can.
Well, you actually partly answered my second question, which was that you have tried different diets. And a lot of people struggle with this. They go on a diet, it works, and actually statistics show that after a year, they give up. And they go back to the ways that didn't work. They sabotage, in other words, their success. How has working with a health coach been different than following a diet for you?
I look at this, someone actually spoke to me about my diet the other day, and I said I'm not on a diet.
Good job. Good job. I'm so proud
Because
of you.
diets don't work.
They're restrictive.
So, yeah,
it's
diets
a punishment.
don't work,
Yes.
and you feel deprived, and you work, and deprive yourself, and then when you hit your goal, you go, "Wow, I'm there, and now I can reward myself," and that reward becomes all the foods that you were denying yourself. So when we had some of those little talks that said, "Don't deny yourself, go ahead and say you're rewarding yourself for your good works, and eat that little piece of chocolate or eat whatever it is," and I never looked at it that way before.
Right.
I looked at it like I was cheating on a diet, and it made me feel guilty. Well, now, I can go have a small bite, and I think I look at it now and say, okay, I'm rewarding myself for a job well done, but don't overdo it. actually, we've had some wonderful, nutritious meals over the course of these months that are also absolutely delicious.
And you've discovered some new things,
And
raw
I have
foods for
discovered
one.
raw foods.
You know what kind of exercise you like and which you
Yes.
don't, what foods work for your body and which don't, and you certainly know how to get your heart rate up.
Do know how to do that. It's been bringing several things together that I understood to some extent in when they were disjoint, when they were not attached to each other and there was no relationship between them. But now I'm beginning to see the relationships between the diet, the exercise. You know, I can feel when I'm out running. We talked about not using a monitor sometimes. Well, I can feel when I've reached certain heart rates. I know what it feels like now.
Our next question. You're not on the, well, you are on the spot.
I'm on the spot all the time,
All
so
the
go ahead.
time. Would you recommend to others working with us?
Without a doubt. No hesitation required.
And why?
One of the reasons why is you guys live what you preach. A lot of people will tell you how to do it without doing it themselves. You guys are passionate about it, and you live what you teach. So that's one of the reasons. And then the other thing is that you just are a generally great people to work with. You're always positive. You reward every little gain, and it's very nice to work with someone who does that for you. You know, because it makes people feel good, and if you're feeling good and getting healthier at the same time, what else more can you ask for? So you've been wonderful coaches. You've been great people, and I consider you wonderful friends.
Thank you. We both feel that way. Odette's filming, and she's crying.
I am. I am.
You know, you really get, I watch you, and you get excited, and you're learning, and just the transformation that's occurred. You just, the day that you skipped in the office, I'll never forget.
Thank you.
So, good job.